Oh, wouldn't that be great if that's the beginning of our podcast?
That's just the
Perfect.
start of the podcast.
All right, and we are live back with the Honkaholics podcast with at Faster Lane, Cosmic underscore Ravioli, Little Lane, which will be joining us soon, hopefully, and
Maybe.
me, XI Scorpions. Yeah, hard maybe. But
Maybe.
Real hard, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty lit. Fucking beer bonging with this thing that Cosmic saw that it's like a extended mag for your beer.
Yeah, it is.
It's the
That
quick reload.
bro, that
It's
thing is
the barrel extension.
that thing is so lit. You just put the little hose in your beer and then it just like downs it like a beer bong. I also have a beer bong
It's
in
a
my
suppressor.
garage. But what I was telling you what I wanted for the trip to California is it's like a fat ass plunger and you pour a beer in the back end, then you put the plunger back in and then you just blow it all down your mouth.
I can't even imagine that.
Bro, it's huge.
I don't. Damn,
It's
bro.
it's about like your forearm to your wrist long. I mean, I know it's gonna vary, but like about that size. And you just pull the plunger out the back, and you just fill the whole thing up with like a beer or two, and then you just stick the plunger back in, and you just down it.
Damn, bro.
Bro, that's lit. I
I
want it.
I feel like I'll just fucking I'll down it and then I'll just fucking slump. My tolerance is fucking nothing right now.
We're gonna be drinking together, and then it's gonna be like 6 in the morning. And you're gonna be like, "What? Have you slept?" No, no,
Be like,
bro,
no.
no.
Who sleeps anymore?
Right? Who
Dude, how
fucking?
many people have you talked to lately where they're just like, what's sleep? Like, that's like such a normal thing now. I don't
Yeah,
know if
right.
that's a good thing, if that's a normal thing. Are we in the middle of like a mental health crisis right now?
Yeah, I'd say
I
so.
I think so, just because of all the restrictions and lockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, oh well. Um, okay. Cosmic, tell us about your hospital journey.
Oh, okay. So, figured out I have kidney stones today, so that's good. It was hurting for a while, bro. Like, it started like a couple weeks ago, and I thought like maybe I was like getting like real low stomach pain, kind of like what it feels like the after effects of getting kicked in the balls. And I was like thinking maybe like maybe it's like constipation or something. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out.
Have you
And
seen?
what's up?
Have you seen the Family Guy like skit where like the guy's in the bathroom and he's like, "I think I'm passing a kidney stone," and then he's got like the band in there with him. He's got the
Oh, I
band
see
in there
that
with
one.
him, and they're like, "Da na 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 na." He's like, "Oh, da na na
Yeah, I've
na
seen
na."
that one. I've seen that one.
Ah!
So yeah, I mean, I was just gonna take it like a fucking trooper, and I was just gonna fucking wait it out, and that shit, and just take like over the counter prescriptions and shit. And that's what I was doing until today when that shit didn't help anymore, like at all. It felt like there was no difference, and I was like, fuck, this sucks. Uh, and eventually I was like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I got to go to the hospital. And I went there. Since I'm unemployed, I got covered for like Medi-Cal and shit. So that's good. I didn't have to pay for that shit. That would have been super expensive. And I went there. I didn't get any medicine for like an hour, hour and a half. So I was just fucking struggling. I was on the struggle bus. They're like taking blood and shit, and I'm taking like a piss test and everything. And finally, I fucking they hooked me up to an IV and they fucking inject me with some fentanyl and shit, which was really interesting. My first IV experience, and I usually hate needles like when they take blood, but I think I was in so much pain that I just didn't fucking really care. So yeah, they shot me with some fentanyl, and then they did some like a CAT scan and shit, and they found like fucking like 3 kidney stones, bro. Fucking crazy. And they just prescribed me some medicine and shit, some like hardcore fucking pain meds, because that shit hurt so bad. And they basically just sent me on my way. And
I,
yeah, that shit's pretty hardcore. I mean, I took the medicine. It says you can take it like once every 6 to 8 hours, and not more than 4 times a day. But I took one at like 11, and I didn't have to take another one until like literally like maybe like 30 minutes ago, just because it's like I don't know, it must be really fucking strong. because I don't feel shit right now, which is great because that shit was fucking painful. But
So,
yeah, it was really weird.
So if you
Very
want to
painful.
talk about IV experience, so like, I don't like to go to the hospital for anything. I don't like.
Same, bro.
I don't.
Same.
I
We all
don't. I
share
don't.
this.
I
I don't.
That's why I
like
didn't go.
hospitals.
I don't like going unless I know like I have to go no matter what. I was like, yeah, I'm not going unless I'm dying.
Yeah, I don't like hospitals like at all. And
Yeah.
there was one time for specific reasons that that I'll leave out, but like my friend was a male nurse when I was in California, and he was like, hey, I got you with an IV, flush your system, bro. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I got you. So here I am, barbecue sauce on my titties, right? Anyways.
Oh no.
Anyways, so like I'm in my room and like we did this all weekend. So he IV'd me once. Like he brought me like he got IVs from his job. And I'm in my fucking room and he's just got it hooked to a hook on the wall and he's fucking IVing me. So that time was fine. It's him. I know he knows what he's doing. The second day he had to go. He had other plans. He told my friends who aren't fucking nurses. He's like, "Hey, this is how you do it. Hook him up." And he's
no.
He's like, he's like, just know if there's an air bubble in there, he's gonna fucking die.
Oh God, fuck that. Hell no.
So here I am, like knowing I fucking need it, and I'm like, this might be it, folks. This might this might
all
be
she
it.
wrote.
I'm like trusting my boys with my life. I'm like, you know what I said?
Hell
You
no,
know when
bro.
I said I'd die for you, bro? I didn't mean
this.
it. I didn't mean it like this.
I definitely didn't mean it.
So
Please.
they're like, shut the fuck up, trust me. And I'm like, So here they go, fucking setting it up. I see the water squirt out. I'm like, bro, you sure there's not a fucking bubble in there? And he's like, nah, bro, relax. And he fucking slaps the shit out of my arm. And he's like, here I go. And it fucking jabs me.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not trusting those motherfuckers.
Bro, I was
Unless
terrified.
I'm about to die, like nah, it ain't happening, bro.
I was
I don't
fucking
care
terrified.
if I've been the homie my whole life.
I
That
got
shit ain't happening.
videos. I got videos
Bro,
of me sitting there with a fucking IV in my arm.
No, I barely even trust like the nurses to do that shit, bro. Like the first nurse that was trying to get an IV couldn't get it, which is probably because I'm like dehydrated and shit. Because it's really hard to drink water when I'm really fucked up and I don't want to do anything. And
Dude,
like my veins weren't popping out, so that she couldn't find it, and they had to wait for another nurse who was more experienced to do it.
dude, the one time they were taking blood from me, and they couldn't find the vein, but they couldn't find the vein while the needle was in my arm, so they were wiggling the needle in my
Yeah,
arm.
they do that shit, bro.
Bro,
I
I
that.
hate
Wiggling
that.
it inside, and I'm like, ah! I'm just like, oh my god, it's the worst thing.
Ah. Bro, that shit,
I
that shit
remember
hurts.
that pain.
That shit hurts, bro. I don't like that.
Why
That's
can't they like
disgusting, bro.
inject it somewhere else? Why does that have to be like the most sensitive parts of your arm?
Bro, one thing I am glad about though, I'm really glad that they are able to find a vein in my fucking like where they usually do the IV, like where your joint is between your like your forearm and your bicep.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's where they wiggled it.
Because I was really scared that they're gonna have to do it on my hand, and I was like, no, please, don't do it on my hand. I feel like that'd be so much worse.
Yeah, bro.
It's all bad.
What I don't get is I don't like needles, but like I'm tatted the fuck. Like I love tattoos. I love getting
There's
tatted.
a difference between a needle jabbing you slightly, really fast, and then someone sticking a like 3-inch needle into your arm.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you're also getting jabbed really fast. A lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
yeah, but it's not going like
Bro,
all the way
what's that?
inside your vein. It's just
What's-
like poking you.
but what's that fucking that vaccination? You have to get it before going to Japan and shit. Was it polio or something? I forget, but like they literally just like dip like a regular ass needle into like whatever like the fucking the vaccination, like the dead viruses, and then they just like stab your arm like fucking like 50 times, like right in the same spot, basically like within like a quarter of an inch like diameter, and eventually it just fucking like scabs over, and then you have to cover it, and not let it
Is
get
it
wet,
like a
and
tattoo
then
needle?
no, it's just literally like a needle. Like it's like getting a tattoo basically, except instead of ink, you're using a dead virus. And eventually, like it scabs up, and you have to cover it and not let it get wet. And whenever the scab falls off, that's when you're vaccinated.
I
So it was kind of weird. And also, I still have the mark on my shoulder from it.
Dude,
I don't know,
I have the
bro.
weirdest thing about scabs. I'm like, even if it hurts, I'm like, but I want to peel it.
No, don't say that. I hate
Dude,
that.
Man.
I
No,
love that feeling.
Actually,
no,
I relate to that. I'm a
I
scab
fucking
picker.
hate it.
I'm a
No,
scab
no.
picker.
Okay. Listen. There's a difference. I also I am too, but there's a difference. I only pick them when I know that they're fucking dry and I know they're about to fall off, and I'm not
Yes,
gonna pull it out and there's about to be blood.
that is
No,
that
dude,
is
it's
the best
when
feeling.
you rip it off and there's blood underneath.
Fuck no.
Um,
Fuck no.
That's
You're
that's
fucking
kind of
crazy.
disgusting. That's
Oh,
kind of
I
disgusting.
hate
I
it.
like the feeling
I hate
of
it.
it ripping my skin. I don't know why.
Matt,
But
you scare me.
but Cosmic, you remember that penicillin shot you got shot in your ass twice in boot camp?
I got it once. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about twice.
I got it twice.
You got no. They just liked you, bro.
Oh my god.
I got it once.
bro, I remember being there the first week and then they were like, "All right, we're going to pop you full of like smallpox, chickenpox, fucking whatever other shots." And then they're like, "All right, the last one, spread your fucking cheeks. Don't fucking squeeze cuz it's going to hurt like a bitch if you do." And then they're like, "Jam this fat ass needle into your ass." And you're just like, "Ah!"
There's some fucking liars, bro. That shit hurts no matter what.
Bro, that
Matt, have we told you about the peanut butter shot and how it feels?
Yeah, I think you guys have.
Bro.
It feels like fucking someone got some cold peanut butter and they're just injecting this thick ass liquid into your ass, and it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
It's so thick, you could feel it, and it's fucking cold.
Why do you have to get it?
It's a penicillin shot. It's because like I don't know. There's this thing with boot camp where like everyone gets fucking sick, and once someone gets it, everybody gets it, and like there's like diseases there that like haven't existed for like 50 years that are still going on there. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, dude. I saw some dude he's my fucking bunkmate. He had double pink eye, and it was fucking disgusting. Like his eye, like when people have really bad like pink eye, like their eyelids get all droopy and it's not even like attached to their fucking eyeball. That's what it was like.
Oh,
I hated it.
I've
Bro.
never seen pink eye. I'm looking it up right now.
Bro, I remember after that first week, like when everybody gets their shots, like probably like a week later, which is probably how long it took for all the shit to hit our system. Everyone in my platoon had pneumonia. Like I was just sitting there because it was right before
I got it too.
Yeah, because it was right before we went to Pendleton, and I was in Pendleton, bro, fucking coughing in the middle of the night, couldn't go to fucking sleep. I was fucking dying, and we're fucking doing all that hard shit once we get to Pendleton the first time, and you're just like, fuck me, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I when I got pneumonia, like I didn't have to do shit because we were still at MCRD, and I actually got to skip out on like part 2 of like the obstacle course, like the really tall shit and like over the water and all that bullshit. I actually didn't have to do that because I was fucking sick, and they didn't let me do it even if I wanted to. They just didn't want us to get everybody else sick because that shit, that shit spreads so fast.
Shots. I like it they gave you these peanut butter shots, but everyone still gets sick.
It's so bad, like pink eye and like getting sick there, that they don't let you touch your face. Like they fucking freak out when you touch your face.
Okay, well, like pink eye is a different issue. When you get smoked, they'll kick sand in your eye, bro. Like you're in sand doing these workouts, and they'll fucking kick sand in your eye. You're not getting pink eye because of the shots and shit. You're getting pneumonia because you got like 20 fucking shots at the same time,
bro. You come out of there looking like a sugar cookie, bro. Like a snickerdoodle. Like I swear, bro. All the sweat and just fucking like sand that they're kicking up at you, and like the people in front of you are kicking up when they're doing like the workout shit. Oh my god, you come out of there like a fucking snickerdoodle.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Fucking one of my drill instructors, he got he got like probationary, even though we know that's not a real fucking thing. He got like
Yeah.
sat out for like a week or two, or maybe it was longer. I forget. It was a while ago, but when he came back, because the reason he got kicked out was because or sat out is because one of the fucking sirs, you know, the officers, fucking found out that, or one of the recruits was complaining, it was one of my boys, and saying that he got pushed up against the wall, and like we saw it, but it's fucking boot camp, like.
Yeah,
know,
like everybody gets that, you know.
Yeah. So he got sat out, and when he came back, he was like, we were all like fucking sleeping. It's like 3-4 in the morning at this point, and like we all heard his voice, and then everybody, like my boy, my rack mate, because I was on top bunk, my boy Chancey is running around talking about some Baskerville's back, fucking like running through the fucking, oh, I didn't mean to dox him like that, but running through the squad bay and shit. You know, we're all fucking excited because he was cool as fuck. He was awesome, fucking DI and shit. We all loved him, even though he was kind of a dick sometimes, but he was fucking the dopest one we had. And so the guy that got him booted out was in the rack right next to me. Fucking and I heard him, he like, Amaro. And then he like woke that man up.
No.
He's like, Amaro. And then fucking, and then you hear this man, yes sir. And he's like, shut up, everybody's supposed to be sleeping. he's like, put your shit on.
Oh no.
He's like, sir.
Oh no.
He's like, sir. He's like, yeah, you want to get me in trouble? I'm gonna show you what that feels like. Bro, it's like 4 in the morning at this point. It's like 4 in the morning at this point.
Bro.
He's like, I'm gonna show you what that feels like. He's like, I'm back now. And then he puts out all his fucking gear, bro, and they walk out. And you already know what's fucking going on. He's fucking doing push-ups in the sand pit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, he's doing fucking mountain climbers.
And then he comes
back.
back. Yeah, and then by the time he gets back, they're fucking screaming lights. So like you're like, oh shit.
That poor bastard, bro.
that
man was tortured.
He's the only one online that's already dressed, bro. You already know. Like, you know either way. It was fucking hilarious.
That man just got fucked up. Snitches get stitches,
yeah.
bro.
Hell
He learned the hard way.
Good fucking
bro,
times, though.
Why do shitty protein bars taste so much better when you're there?
Bro, those Cliff bars that you have to take with you to the fucking...
Bro, they were so good while I was in there, and then I got out and I tried it, and I was like, wow, this shit sucks. what the fuck is this?
Bro, but I think it's just because, like, you know, the meals you eat in there, like
the meals actually weren't that bad, though.
They're
honestly.
good, but like you don't get many sweets and shit, and you know, like donuts and cookies and shit. Those are for Marines, bro. Those are for Marines.
Not gonna lie, the food at MCRD was like some of the best in the Marine Corps that I've had. Keeping it real.
No, when I was stationed,
they don't have very good food in the Marine Corps.
When I got sent to Meridian, Mississippi for my schoolhouse, bro, I was on a Navy base / Marine base.
Hell yeah, that's where they got the good shit, bro.
That food was so fucking good. Let me tell you, that's the first time I've ever had an apple fritter. Bro,
it's so good.
They were fresh out the oven, handmade. I don't
They just give you this
They
food?
were so good. Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the chow hall, you just like scan your little fucking ID or whatever.
Boot camp?
And then no, this is after. And
Wow.
yeah, you still even you're just normally in. If you're not married, then you have to eat at the chow hall, or else you're just paying out of pocket because they take like $300 some odd every month to pay for your food. And you just go to the chow hall 3 times a day, and then you just get whatever you want, and you can keep going back and stuff. So yeah,
can you opt out of paying for that?
nope, unless you're married. There's no opting out.
Yeah, why do you think there's so many military memes where they're like, oh, PFC dates a girl, 5 seconds in, want to get married?
Bro, that's why the ongoing meme is just fucking private fuckface is just gonna go to the strip club and get married to some stripper.
Oh my god.
But usually, I think that's more of like the privates being dumb and not like trying to get like off base.
There's that meme. There's that meme, and then there's the one about the cars. How they always buy these badass.
Oh yeah,
Mustangs
they always buy
BMWs.
Mustangs every time. It's always a Mustang
Or BMWs, bro.
Oh my god.
And then you got the fucking lemon lot when they go on deployment, and then there's just all these fucking cars sitting there on base, and it's like for sale. And it's like because these motherfuckers can't afford it. They're paying like 25, 30% APR, and the banks just fuck them, bro.
What I thought that was like actually like some kind of car dealership. The one by the Chow Hall, by the PX in Miramar. Wasn't that like some kind of small car dealership, or was that literally people selling their own cars?
That's the lemon lot. That's people selling.
Yeah,
that's people that are leaving base for deployment or whatever that can't afford their fucking cars or don't want to keep them because they're gonna be out of fucking country for like a few months, and they're like, I'm gonna fucking sell it. So that's what they do.
That's so dumb, bro.
They just leave them there in the lemon lot.
I thought that was like a low key like fucking like tiny little fucking car dealership or something, just because they had like the little official like signs and shit on them every time.
No, those are fucking lemon lots.
So, totally off topic from the military, because I know nothing about the military other than what I've been told by both of you and Ethan. Totally off topic of that. Did you guys hear that the Justice League Schneider cut came out?
I
saw something about that, but I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so the original Justice League was coming out, right? And Zack Snyder was directing it. He directed Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. He was directing Justice League because that's the third Superman movie, technically. And so he was directing it, and then something happened. I can't remember. I'll look it up while I explain the rest of the story. But he had to drop it, and Joss Whedon took over directing it. Well, what Joss Whedon did was cut the movie apart, did a bunch of reshoots, changed a bunch of stuff, and then released it, and everyone hated the movie. Even the actors, and Zack Snyder specifically. So what he did was a bunch of people started to like tweeting and hashtagging like we released the Snyder version of the movie, and then finally they were like, all right, we'll do that, and Zack Snyder was like, okay, and he came back and made it. They released it on was it HBO Max? It's one of the things. There's so many. They released it on one of those, and it's 4 hours long. But apparently, it's a lot better. The original Justice League sucked. The movie.
Are we talking about
Are
we talking about the recent one?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually seen it because I don't know. I just haven't kept up. I mean, the only like superhero movie I actually have kept up on was like Avengers and shit.
Yeah,
that's about it.
The reason Zack Snyder left the project was because his daughter committed suicide.
Oh my god,
that's deep.
Yeah, that makes sense why he stopped filming. I mean, I would leave too.
That's really sad.
Yeah, and that makes sense why there was a lot of like suicide hotline and prevention stuff that people were posting, and like they had the suicide hotline in the Snyder cut of the movie, like the Batman and the Flash were driving in the Batmobile and they drove by the hotline on a billboard. That explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, bro. I kind of just fell off of DC movies though, just because like look at all the Batman remakes they have. I mean, Adam West is the first one because like, well, that was more of a TV show, but you know.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
and also,
what does it go?
every time they try to make multiple movies in the same universe, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like Man of Steel. I like Batman vs Superman. I didn't like Justice League. I didn't like Aquaman. I liked Wonder Woman, and I liked Shazam. But the problem with it is, so I like all the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't like Thor 1 and 2. I like Thor 3. I'm not the biggest fan of Iron Man 2. I'm not the biggest fan of Avengers 2. Like there's that, right? Like there's Marvel movies that I don't like too, but the difference is the DC movies I don't like, I hate them. The Marvel movies I don't like, I will watch them because I want to watch the whole thing, and they're decent enough where I'll sit through them. The DC movies I don't want to watch, I don't want to touch them.
Like,
Because they're
so
so
which
boring.
movies are you talking about exactly?
What do you mean?
Like, which movies do you really hate out of
Justice
like the DC
League,
ones?
the live action one.
Well, oh yeah, I'm talking about besides that one. I know you hate that shit.
Aquaman.
Ooh, I only
Wonder
watched like
Woman
part of
2.
it, and I wasn't interested at all. I watched Wonder Woman
2.
1. I liked Wonder Woman 1.
I
I
like
never watched
Wonder Woman a
number 2.
lot.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one though.
I'm gonna get crucified for this. I'm gonna get crucified.
You'll probably get crucified just for saying you're gonna get crucified.
Yep.
I'm gonna be hated for this opinion.
Well,
I
let's hear it.
hated the Dark Knight trilogy. I hated
Damn,
those
bro.
movies.
Are you talking about the Christian Bale movies?
Is that-
Yes.
Okay, so
Wait,
Oh,
I'm not familiar with which one's which. Is that who's playing the Joker in that
Jared
one?
Leto.
Heath
That's the
Ledger.
Jared Leto Joker.
No, yeah.
Or no, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man,
Heath
I
Ledger's one.
really liked Heath Ledger in it, but I mean, for the rest
So-
of it, I didn't really. It
so
wasn't that great.
So I don't disagree with you, but I love Heath Ledger. As
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
Joker.
saying, bro. He was definitely my favorite Joker. But the movie in itself, like, it was alright, I guess.
And then on the topic of like all the DC movies, like like back to what I was saying, it was Adam West, then George Clooney, then Christian Bale, and now Ben Affleck. Like, just like childhood nostalgia, I love the George Clooney movies. Those were good to me because I was a little kid, but like I don't like
too. Like they had a comic bookish feel.
Yeah, but like I love the Heath Ledger Joker, but like as far as like the DC movies now, I fucking hate them because like the only DC movies I watch now are the animated ones because like look at Flashpoint Paradox or any of the other ones that they've like
Those are
what is
so
it
good.
Gods and Monsters, like they're so fucking good, and even the animated TV shows, they're so great. Yeah, except for the Teen Titans Go, it's more of like just comedy.
Teen Titans
now.
Go's okay though.
It's just comedy. I like the series.
I forgot which one it was, but it was an animated DC movie, and holy shit, it was so fucking graphic. Like motherfuckers are getting torn up, limbs chopped off.
Yeah,
like shit was
dude,
crazy. I was
so
like, yo,
awesome.
this is lit.
Yeah,
dude. The thing about DC, the live action, I think the problem with the live action DC movies is they try and take themselves way too serious, without knowing how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they are so serious and so like drama movies that you forget that they're based on comic books meant for little kids to watch superheroes, and that might make people mad. Look, I like enjoying movies. I don't like sitting there trying to think about what they're saying and falling asleep halfway through. I just don't like it. Like, even Lord of the Rings, the 4-hour Lord of the Rings movies, the extended editions, have fun parts in them.
Yeah.
I sit and I watch a Batman or a Superman movie, and they're sitting there for the whole time, and like... And then something cool will happen, really destructive. But, like, it's not cool in any way where it's, like, fun to watch. It's still just drama. Like, put a giant filter over the screen to make it more dramatic. That's the Zack Snyder thing, I know. But they all feel like that. And that's why I liked Wonder Woman and Shazam so much, because those two movies are cool. They feel fun. They're just, like, not too serious. They're enjoyable.
Oh yeah, I did watch Shazam. I like
Shazam. Yeah, it's fun.
I like that. Yeah,
it's
Yeah, it's
enjoyable.
fun.
You're not like sitting there like bored out of your mind because they're talking about stuff that doesn't matter.
exactly.
Yeah. Fuck. But like like going to Marvel, like I'm really wondering where they're gonna take this universe. I mean, because the Black Panther died, and like, which
Yeah.
which sucks. So
Yeah.
you're really wondering where that's going, and then now you got all these TV shows like WandaVision. And
WandaVision. I wanted to talk about that too.
Falcon and
It's
Bucky.
so good. WandaVision is so good.
It is.
It's so incredible. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want people to listen to this, turn off the podcast because I think I'm going to spoil it. I won't. But it's so good. And
I haven't
I know
seen
the
it.
first few episodes are hard to get through, but I didn't find them hard to get through because I enjoyed that kind of TV shows. I like old 50s sitcoms. But, like, I thought it was cool. And they did it so well. And especially how they wrapped it all up at the end. It just felt like it was a neat little story that they put together. And I kind of wish they would do this for all their concepts and not just keep doing movies. Like if they, instead of doing like a Spider-Man 3, do a Spider-Man 3 miniseries. Like I'd be cool if they just started doing miniseries instead of movies because it lets them do more.
Yeah, they have more
without-
time to explain the story.
Without people complaining that there's a 6-hour movie. I wouldn't care about watching a 6-hour movie, but like
Yeah,
I
right.
get why people wouldn't want to do that because we're so theater based, which not anymore because of COVID. But people still think like 3 hours and 2 hours are normal times for a movie. When
Which one was the
movie-
super long one? That was like Endgame or something, right? It was like
Endgame
fucking like
was
3 or 4, like 4 hours, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even feel that long. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan.
Nah,
of
I
Endgame.
liked it.
I think Infinity War was way better, but
Oh yeah.
Endgame was cool, and it didn't feel like I was sitting there for 8 years watching the movie.
Yeah, right. I mean, the only thing would be like if you're someone who goes to sleep early, and like you show up to the movie theater at like fucking 9-10 o'clock, like then you kind of just
See-
fucked yourself out of that one.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing about the Marvel movies that I guess that the complaint also carries over. Like, there are serious moments and boring moments in Marvel movies, right? It happens because movies have that. But the difference is, most of the time they're not that. So when they are, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, and it takes you for a surprise, and it invokes that emotion in you because you haven't been sitting through a dreary movie the whole time. Like when Thanos snapped at the end of Infinity War, it hits really hard because you're used to all these characters being goofy or laughing or making jokes, and no one was.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
It hits that much harder because of the contrast between the two modes.
when Tom Holland's like, "Am I gonna be okay?" and he's
Oh,
fucking
dude, that
disappearing.
is the saddest thing
Damn,
in the
bro.
world.
What's it-
That scene where he's like, "I don't want to go," and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is awful. I don't want to watch this."
I was
Yeah.
like, no, my
But
boy.
but to go back to the WandaVision, like I haven't watched most of it either, but I seen a clip where Quicksilver from the
From the
Fox-
X-Men universe.
from the X-Men
yeah,
universe
yeah.
is in it. So like progressing further down the line, does that mean
You'll have
that
to watch the series. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
one thing.
yeah, but like progressing further down the line, does that mean that like Fox X-Men, does that mean like further down the line in Marvel they're going to be able to use the word mutant, or like
Yeah.
that they're
okay,
going to
no, they
start
can use the
having
word
mutants, that they're going to
They
start
can
having
use the word
mutants.
mutant.
No,
Yeah,
but they
have property now.
they can use it
Yeah,
now.
they bought Fox. They bought Fox. They own-
Oh shit.
This
Oh,
happened
damn.
like 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. They already have a Fantastic Four movie in the works. Anyway.
So you mean now
Think
it's
about-
going to be done right?
So WandaVision is based off House of M and one other Marvel comic storyline, right?
Yeah.
House of M is about Scarlet Witch doing a thing. I don't want to spoil the series. Doing a thing, and at the end of that thing, she does something where she kills every single mutant on planet Earth.
Ooh.
That's how House of M ends. What I think they're going to do with this is I think they're going to end it with, well, I've seen the end, but I think that the ending of that event, the WandaVision event, is
Yeah.
going to be the beginning of the mutants.
Oh shit.
because the mutants aren't in the Marvel MCU yet. I mean, they are, but they're not.
Yeah.
I think the whole WandaVision event is going to cause the surge of mutants to start coming out.
Yeah. I also want to. I'm also
Instead of
curious.
them dying, they
I'm
start.
also curious because like fucking in the movies, like she wasn't that powerful like she is in the comic books.
No, dude.
Strong.
She's nuts in the show. She's
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see in the movies. I was like, she should be playing like a more major role, fighting fucking up Thanos.
I mean, she did.
She did a good job, but I like not as much as I
She
thought.
just held him there, and then they launched missiles at her. She can't really
Yeah,
do
I
much.
know.
Dude, if she did, like in WandaVision, if she did that to Thanos, he wouldn't have been able to do anything. Like nothing.
Oh yeah.
What I would really love to see is a Ryan Reynolds, like, when the whole MCU gets turned into fucking zombies.
Oh,
They
that would
already
be
have that
cool.
confirmed. They have that confirmed.
What?
That's
Yeah,
gonna
coming
happen.
out?
Marvel Zombies is already confirmed.
Bro, that's
Oh
awesome.
my god.
It's gonna be an animated series, but it's still in the MCU.
I can't wait.
That's
hold
gonna
on.
be
I'll
so
see-
cool.
I want to see something about fucking what's his name? The fucking Mr. Stretchy Man from Fantastic Four. His son. I want to see something about him, bro.
Stretch Armstrong.
I don't remember his name. The stretchy dude.
It's called hold on, let me make sure before I actually confirm this for you guys, but I'm pretty sure
I think I know who you're talking about, but I forget his name.
Yeah, the dude from Fantastic Four, bro. He's like the leader. He's fucking stretchy.
I know him, but I'm talking about his son.
Yeah, his son. I forget his name. But like he's supposed to be like the most powerful, basically, like one of the most.
And then I'm
Fuck
hoping they go further in the Hulk, where like he turns into Claw. Cause
yeah, I haven't seen anything like that, but I've seen it like in references to the comic books and stuff. Like,
yeah. Okay. So in the trailer so they're doing a new series for the MCU called Marvel What If. And it's going to be a bunch of what if stories, and it's going to be like an animated TV show. It's still in the MCU, but I think it's all alternate timelines. One of them in the trailer, there's like a 1-second clip of zombie Captain America fighting Bucky.
Okay.
Oh shit!
And so like,
Is
so
it
what
just
the
gonna be
Marvel?
like just one episode? Like,
Yeah, probably.
Oh man, kind of hoping.
So the what if stories is it's the movies from the MCU. It's just events from those movies done in different ways. Like they're gonna do one of the episodes is gonna be about how instead of Captain America getting in and becoming Captain America, it's Peggy, like his girlfriend. She becomes Captain. Well, it's Captain Britain, but because she's British. But same thing.
Okay.
It's a bunch of what if scenarios.
So are they gonna do the Nazis?
I don't know what they're planning on doing.
Captain Nazi.
It comes out. It is coming out. Let me make sure. Here we go.
Is Captain America bulletproof?
It's coming out in the middle of this year.
No, I don't think so.
By the way,
I don't think he's bulletproof.
The Loki TV show takes place in June. It's coming out in June.
Damn.
Loki is getting his own miniseries, and I think it's about you. So y'all have seen Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's about that Loki that stole the Tesseract and disappeared when they went back in time and messed with the Avengers 1 timeline. I think it's about that Loki.
Ooh, I'd watch that.
I think that's at least what the theories were. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could watch the clip, but like, I'm not. Yep. It's about that. The beginning of the trailer is that Loki grabbing the Tesseract.
All right. Well, there it is.
Yeah,
I'll watch that
We
shit.
also have a Hawkeye TV show coming out.
Oh
Yeah,
wow. I was
Um,
telling Cosmic the other day. I listened to a whole podcast about like how he made a like think of like Instagram, but it's like only for him, and then he had like points for himself, and like there was a whole fan club, and how it got
What,
shot into
Hawkeye?
and how it got shot into the ground because like a whole bunch of different reasons, but it was fucking ridiculous, bro. Like they were just shitting on him, and then like there was a whole bunch of trolls on the app, and they got shut down, and like the podcast is like murder mystery vibes, and it's the funniest thing I've ever listened to. But
Okay.
it's hilarious.
So you want to hear what the confirmed Phase 4 things are so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have. I don't know if any of these are completely confirmed, but this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe fandom website, and I imagine they're pretty accurate. Most of these I've heard of already, so we should be good. So for the movies for Phase 4, we have Black Widow, which is coming out pretty soon. Shang-Chi, which is a kung fu, I think he's Chinese, superhero. Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor
Eternals?
Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania, Blade, Fantastic Four, and that's the movies.
Damn, they're making a Blade movie,
Dude, that'll be awesome.
bro. The
Bro,
older Blades
Eternals
are
is
really
cool,
good.
too.
Dude, okay, so for the television series, we got WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Secret Invasion, Ironheart, Armor Wars, and I Am Groot.
Oh, they're making an I Am Groot.
Bro, I really want to see the Eternals and shit, bro.
I
That
really
shit
want
would
to
be
see Ironheart. If Ironheart's about Tony Stark's daughter, that I'm really excited. Because
Have-
remember the suit that his wife wore at the end of... That's the Ironheart suit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he made it for his daughter. So if that's about his daughter, oh, that's going to be so cool.
Yeah, right? Too bad he's dead as fuck.
That is true.
It's sad.
He's extra dead.
Have you seen like the script translations of the I Am
Oh.
Groot?
These are all
Yo.
confirmed. All these
Yo, have
things
you-
that I just said, they're all
Wait,
confirmed.
do you guys know who the Eternals are?
No.
They're
What?
they're like
Go ahead and
they're supposed to
explain
be
it
like
a little
they're
bit.
supposed to be like semi like godlike beings, and like they're supposed to be like at war with the Celestials. You know the Celestials, right?
Yeah, the Celestial.
Yeah.
I'm
You know
pretty sure.
like that one like fucking like hideout. Like they're all like chilling in like a old Celestial's head, like it's just floating in space and it's giant. They're
Yeah.
at war with
I
those.
thought
with
Fantastic Four.
those
got them.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And even
and apparently they led to like sentient life on Earth somehow. I don't know how it works. I just
even
read up
Guardians
a
of
little
the
bit.
Galaxy. Even Guardians of the Galaxy, like Peter's dad.
Oh, the fucking he's a planet. He's an
Yeah.
entire ass planet.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a Celestial.
Yeah.
Was he
Dude.
Celestial? Does
Yeah,
that
he
count
was-
as a Celestial?
Yeah, he said he
He was a
was.
Celestial. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He might
No, I
be
think-
your
I think most
he
of
might
the-
be your
most-
father, but
most
he'll
of the
never be your
Celestials-
daddy.
Most of the Celestials I'm used to are like the big robot looking ones, you know, because I'm used to seeing those ones.
Yeah, but he said he was.
the
Celestial.
Eternals is confirmed to be coming out this year. Shang-Chi is coming out this year, and Black Widow is coming out this
So
year.
wait. Did you say that these were like miniseries or are these movies?
No, okay. So the movies are Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange 2, Thor 4, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Ant-Man 3, Blade, and Fantastic Four. Those are the movies. All the other ones are TV
I'm
shows.
watching that shit. I'm watching
Eternals
that
comes
shit.
out this year.
Yo,
Okay,
They're
by the
fucking-
way, they're
What's up?
releasing these movies on Disney Plus as they come out in theaters, so we can just movie night all these as these come out. Like,
I
oh,
have
Oh,
Disney
I'm
Plus. I
down.
got you.
I'm down, bro. Hell yeah.
the first one's Black Widow, which I think is in April. I think.
When
Next
is
month.
Eternal supposed to come out, bro? I'm trying to see that shit, homie.
July 9th is when
Hmm.
Black Widow comes out.
Black Widow. Eh?
Yep. Shang-Chi, I'm really looking forward to. I like kung fu movies.
Yeah, those are always good.
What hero is supposed to be in that movie?
What? Who? What?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, that's his name.
I don't think I've heard of that guy.
I'll send you a picture of Shang-Chi. He is a Marvel hero that is based on, old like kung fu Bruce Lee type stuff. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's based on it, but he is that.
Pretty much what he
Like,
is.
yeah, you'll see this comic picture and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, that's Bruce Lee right there.
Yeah, that's definitely the influence. Here, I posted it
That's
to.
Bruce Lee. That's Bruce Lee.
Oh, it's a download. Just download it. It's an image.
I'll do it later.
You son of a bitch. Jiff.
It's a J.
Oh,
J.
yep, that's Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that's Bruce Lee, ain't it?
He looking kind of swole though.
The actor who's gonna play him is let me look that up. You guys,
Chadwick
it's
Boseman.
Dustin.
What? Why does it say Chadwick
Uh,
Boseman at the top of that picture?
I don't know. I didn't. Sima Liu is who's gonna play him, and he has been in movies like. Let me see. He was in Taken.
Okay.
All right,
No,
let me
wait,
Google- let
no,
me-
what,
let-
wait.
The first one?
There's a Taken TV show.
What? Really?
I'm glad I never heard about that because like how many
It's
times?
not even Liam Neeson. It's not even Liam Neeson.
Okay.
Bro, they really capitalized on fucking Taken. I think Taken was
four of
good.
them.
I think Taken was good at the beginning, but I think it just got a little out of hand.
The first one was good. How many times are you gonna let your daughter get taken, bro?
Yeah, right? It's like all right, listen, it was good, but I don't think it's necessary to do all this.
Okay, so he's a TV actor. So, I mean, there's been TV actors that have turned out to be pretty good, especially in Marvel.
Okay,
The-
Taken isn't in the MCU though.
No, that's not what I was. The new Mortal Kombat movie's coming out. It looks pretty good.
New Mortal Kombat movie.
They're
Man, it's
making
been a
a
long
Mortal
time
Kombat
since we
movie.
had one of those. Has it?
We'll watch that. We'll stream that too.
The
Bro,
last
when
Mortal Kombat movie I saw was like from like the 90s, I think. Shit.
when
Dude,
the
it's gonna be
hell
so lit.
when the hell is the new Rick and Morty season coming out, bro? That's what I need to know.
It's a,
They just released the new season of Solar Opposites. It's from the creators of Rick and Morty, but I don't
Solar
know about
Opposites is pretty good.
actual Rick and Morty.
oh
So-
Yeah,
snap!
it's pretty good. I
April
wouldn't say it's as
16th.
good as Rick and Morty though.
April
No.
16th, Mortal Kombat is coming out.
Damn, bro,
Okay.
that's pretty soon.
Boys,
What's up?
Godzilla versus King Kong comes out this Wednesday.
Ooh, is
We
that
got.
like
I heard it's really good. All the reviews are really good for it.
is that like an in theaters movie or are they
Nope,
gonna be
it's gonna be on HBO Max as soon as it comes out. I have
Matt,
HBO Max.
Matt,
All right, we're
stream
watching it
bro.
with
You're
Max.
streaming it. You're gonna stream
Yeah,
it.
bro. Okay, so have you seen the second one, Geronimo? Godzilla King of Monsters.
I have not.
Okay, we'll watch that at some point. We can watch that tomorrow on Sunday.
Okay.
It's lit. Have you seen the first one, Godzilla?
Yes.
Have you seen Kong Skull Island?
You know,
I've seen that.
I might just need
I've
to
seen-
rewatch all these because I'm pretty sure I've seen the first two, but like it's been a while since I've seen them.
You've seen Kong Skull Island, right, Cosmic?
I've seen Kong Skull Island, and I've seen like the first Godzilla, I think. As long as the first Godzilla, not talking about like the super old Godzillas or anything.
Have
Yeah,
you wa-
Kong Skull Island's new-ish. I think.
have you
2017?
watched like the first Kong movies? Like the ones that look like toy action figures just moving? and
Have you
they're
watched
just
the
like-
original Godzilla movie?
Oh my god.
Dude, where they do the flying jump kicks as Godzilla? How?
How?
Right?
Dude, okay,
Ow.
I know. So we can watch all three of these movies tomorrow. To be fair,
Have you seen the animated? Have you seen the animated like the actual anime Godzilla movies?
I haven't, no.
They're fucking lit. They're so lit.
Really?
Yes, bro.
I didn't even know they had those, though.
Yes,
Honestly, I
they
didn't
have
know that.
anime. They have anime Godzilla movies, and I'm pretty sure they're newer, and they're so fucking good, bro. Like,
okay. So guys, hint. All three of those movies together, Godzilla, Godzilla King of Monsters, and Kong Skull Island, is 6 hours, which isn't
Okay.
actually that bad. You guys have sat and watched a whole anime before,
yes.
which is much longer.
I'm not sure how busy I'm gonna be tomorrow or not, though, because I'm gonna.
Well,
we're
you only
celebrating
need
my
to see the
little
second
brother's birthday.
Godzilla.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe I just gotta be there for the last one.
I might
Yeah.
I might also be out. It really depends. It really depends at
Nah.
this point.
Mortal Kombat movie. That one we're also watching. That's April
Wait,
16th.
I've also watched
Yeah,
the
we're
old
watching that
Mortal
one.
Kombat movies, which are pretty decent. Also, if we're talking about old like kung fu fighting movies, Bloodsport is also really good. I fucking love that
Have
movie.
you seen oh god, what's the name of it? Oh no. Ong Bak, I think.
I
Ooh,
have not.
I've seen that one. That's the one where he's like in Thailand or something, right?
Yeah. And they use
Bro,
like
I love
jujitsu
that
and stuff.
movie. He's such a badass, bro.
Dude,
He
I
whoops
love those
everybody's
movies.
ass.
Dude, those
Have you
are
seen
cool movies.
Ip Man?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Ip Man's a good one too. There's like 4
that's a good
movies
fucking
or
movie.
something. Yeah, those.
See, this is why I'm excited for a Marvel one, because then it's in the universe that I love, but it's also kung fu time.
Yo, you should watch it though, bro. That shit's good. Like I'm telling you, if you like kung fu, you'll like Ip Man because it's literally Ip Man is just like fucking Ong Bak except Japanese version.
Look,
Matt.
I'll say it. The Jaden Smith Karate Kid is just as good as the original, and I don't care what people say. It's just as good.
I just like Jackie Chan.
I didn't mind it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
thought it was
like,
pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't even know if people complain about it. It's just it seems like people hate remakes.
Okay, but
And-
like
Yeah, Feels like a lot of people like the old one.
what was it like the first and second Karate Kid are probably like my favorite. The third, I don't know what the fuck. The fourth, it was like the girl.
What about
I don't know
the
what
Karate
fuck.
Girl or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the TV show? Have you seen Cobra Kai?
Oh, it's so fucking good.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good. Yeah. But Matt, what does everybody love?
Raymond.
Oh, I was gonna say kung fu fighting, but whatever.
No, that's everybody was kung fu fighting.
Everybody was kung fu. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Not everybody loved kung fu fighting. Everybody loved kung fu fighting.
You know, that's how I remember it. Maybe I have to play it again. I'm pretty sure though.
We've
Maybe.
changed your mind, bro.
Bro, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree, cause I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Changed my mind.
I'm gonna look up.
It might be a Mandela effect, bro. We're just in two different realities, bro.
If it was the Mandela effect, we would have both heard it that way.
That is not true, bro. You might have started in the reality whereas everybody was.
Are you older than me?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
I don't know, bro. I'm pretty lit.
aren't we all?
A Uni mind requires the participation of at least 7 Eternals in order to succeed. The Eternals are a race of godlike beings locked in a millennium-old conflict with the less devolved deviants and their originators, the Celestials.
Sounds like a fucking gangbang.
Dude, I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure out. I'm so tired. Okay, so it's a bunch of like Superman-like characters fighting a bunch of other
Not
Superman-like characters.
not Superman like characters.
No, they're all Superman. They're all like gods.
Oh.
I want to see a series about the Beyonder.
Which one's that?
He's the one who like comes from a different multiverse or something.
Oh, is that the
And,
one that looks like a universe?
He looks like fucking Elvis or something. He kind of dresses up like Elvis.
Bro, you know what?
And he's like super powerful and he whoops everybody's ass, like even the Living Tribunal.
Switching
And
back.
I'm pretty sure he gathers all like every hero and villain onto a planet and makes them fight each other to the death.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking
Was that Secret Wars or something?
I think so.
Have you seen the comic book where fuck, my friend told me about this a while ago and I remember reading it, but it was a few years ago, and he talks about the Hulk and like how they blow up a spaceship and it kills his like wife and daughter.
Are you talking about Planet Hulk?
Yeah, and then
so what
he like
what
captures all the fucking Avengers and he fucking makes them fight to the death.
No. Okay, so what happened was it was right after Planet Hulk. It's a what if it's a non-canon story up to Planet Hulk. You guys know what happens to Planet Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Quick summary, Hulk is sent off the planet because he's too dangerous, and he ends up on another planet, and he has to fight to gain, like, because he lands on basically a gladiator planet. He has to fight to gain any recognition. He takes over the planet, and it's his planet, basically now. He has a wife and kid. Can't remember who with. But,
She-Hulk.
No.
Somebody
kills his wife and kids, and they blame it on Tony Stark and all them on Earth. And Hulk just goes to Earth and just starts killing them.
Oh shit!
Like all of them. You know Colossus, the guy made out of like adamantium?
Yeah.
He like rips that dude in half.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
I'm pretty sure he rips that dude in half.
Poor fucking Colossus. That's the guy from all the Deadpool movies, isn't it? Damn.
Pretty sure he just kills him.
Jeez. The comic books are so fucking good.
I think he does. I don't know. This is what I heard.
And then I
also... no, he bends him in half.
I also love the comics where Deadpool has to kill the whole MCU.
Of course. Have you seen
versus the Marvel universe?
Yeah, and he fucking does it. He
does.
he does it.
Badass.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Void?
Doesn't he go to like kill Thanos and Thanos just like turns him into pulp and then he just like gets back up?
Yeah. What were you saying, Cosmo?
Have you heard about Void?
I don't.
His name is also Sentry. He's like a superhero, but he's also a villain. He has like split personalities, so like the good side is called Sentry and the bad side is called Void.
Uh-huh.
And like I think he works with the Avengers, like like so he can't control, like he turns like evil and shit sometimes. And like he fucking like Ares, the god of war, like he ripped that motherfucker in half. Like there was guts everywhere. That reminded me because Matt said he ripped that adamantite fucker in half, and I was like, oh my god.
And then in DC,
here, let me find a picture of this. I'm gonna send a picture.
What is with people being ripped in half in Marvel?
And then in DC, Dr. Fate. I think Constantine is my favorite character in DC.
Constantine's cool.
He's my favorite.
Bruh,
they never do him justice with the movies or TV shows. So.
Bro, the TV show I seen was perfect. He's so great.
Is that the newer one?
No,
Look at this.
it's older. It's older. I'd have to see.
You see this?
I do not.
he just obliterated that man.
Where is this? Where is this?
It's in the
It's
streaming.
in the streaming chat.
Yep. He also kind of looks like Dr. Fate without the helmet.
Kinda, yeah.
All
True.
these heroes look the same, bro.
That's true. Dr. Fate is wild though. Just because like all the voices in the helmet.
I've never learned about him. I want to learn about him though because he seems interesting.
Yeah, he is interesting. Fuck. I don't know. I just wish DC had better live action, bro.
Bro, what's the worst live action you ever seen?
Any of the anime live actions.
That's true.
Like
You know what live action I really hate?
like Bleach? Like the live action Bleach? Fuck that.
Bro, Dragon Ball fucking.
Oh my god,
that shit was terrible.
The Dragon Ball Revolution, bro?
I hated it.
Garbage.
I fucking hated it.
But you know what's worse than that?
What?
The movie that does not exist, the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action?
Oh no, I knew you were gonna say that. When they had to
Yeah.
pull the fire out of like fire pits and shit, they can't even make it themselves.
Yep, garbage.
That was so gay. I hated it.
It was all awful.
I can't believe they couldn't even like make it like they did in the fucking TV show.
Right.
Hey, Geronimo, real quick, what's the time for the podcast so far?
We are at an hour and 53 minutes. Or
Wow.
an hour, 1 minute and almost 2
52
minutes.
seconds.
Almost 2 minutes.
Okay, I was about to say fucking 2 hours.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
way.
my bad.
Dang, bro, we've been zooming through this conversation.
Hey, my bad. I'm pretty fucking lit, bro.
Hey,
So you-
that's okay.
JK, I'm like a beer away from sober.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you going to drink a beer and be sober?
Lane said, "Me too." She's still lit. Are you still drinking over there?
You better be
I
drinking.
think she's watching. I think she's watching the podcast. She's not in the
She
Discord.
is.
No,
She-
she is. She's in
watching,
the
but-
podcast. Her
Is she still drinking though? I
her
wonder.
little Morty in Steam looks like he's on hella drugs though, which is probably accurate.
Yeah, her Morty looks all fucked up, like he just puked and shit. That's funny. Bro, I'm so fucking hungry right now, but I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I shouldn't eat. I got this breakfast burrito waiting for me.
Lane said boo.
Boo? What are you booing?
Isn't like scaring us? Oh God, I've been terrified.
I don't know. She said BOO. I don't know, cuz that means three things, cuz it could be like y'all suck, it could be like my boo, or it could be like scaring you.
Did you guys see that they're making a Golem video game, like Lord of the Rings Golem?
She said
What the
spook.
fuck?
Yeah, they're making a video game about Golem.
Why? Would that be any
Golem?
good? Like,
Yeah,
is this
from
like
Lord
only
of the
when he's
Rings?
Golem, or like even like before he was Golem?
No. When he's Golem. Do I really know what the thing's about or what it is? No, I just know it's a thing.
The game.
I like the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. Those were good. She's a ghost. She's telling us that she's a ghost.
Lane said boo as in I'm a ghost,
Beh. And then she sends fucking
ghost
spooky
emojis.
ghosts.
Spooky emojis. I'm spooked.
I'm sincerely spooked, bro. We played Deceit the other night, and she literally had nightmares just from playing Deceit.
I'll download it so we can play it a little tonight.
I'm telling you, bro, it's pretty good. She actually had nightmares
Oh.
just from playing Deceit. That shit's funny. It's not even scary.
Poor Lane.
Bro, I forgot to tell you, like,
she
Fucking-
said don't expose me.
too late, you've been exposed.
Shut up.
Can I tell him about the
Cosmic.
1v2? Can I tell him about the 1v2 line? I want to tell him about the 1v2. About how professional I am.
What happened in the 1v2?
Bro, I want to tell you, but I don't know if she'll let me. Oh, what the fuck? What was that, Matt?
Oh, okay. May have cut out for quite a minute. My internet went nuts.
Oh,
Matt's internet went nuts.
Okay, so James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, he's making a remake of the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh,
like as in just a new one, and it's gonna be rated R.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
And it's got John Cena in it.
Oh
she
no,
called me a terrorist.
Bro, he's
gonna be. It looks so good.
He's gonna be invisible. He's gonna be invisible the whole movie, and apparently Cosmic's a terrorist.
Bro, so what I was gonna tell you, the 1v2, it was Lane and her roommate were the only ones left because we killed everybody because I thought that they were bad, and it turned out that her and her roommate were bad, and they were trying to murder me, and I was by myself, and I ended up fucking murking both of them, like, constantly. as you kill the monster, like, they'll go down, but eventually they'll get back up. So I was just running around, fucking starting generators and shit, and fucking killing them over and over again. And then I finally escaped, and they were so mad. It was great. It felt so good. I used those Call of Duty skills to fuck their ass up.
Call of Duty, the game of champions.
I fucked them up, bro. It was great. And that never happens. When there's 2v1 and you still got to escape, you haven't even hit the generators, bro, you're fucked.
She said, LMAO, no.
Tell
them that when you were evil.
Oh, also, I was evil one time, and I was faking like I was a good person, saying, oh, shit, I could hear him. Like, oh, my God, I just saw him eat somebody or something like that. And I was actually the bad guy, and I was the motherfucker eating people.
She said he would be like, oh, I'm kind of scared. Kill someone. I never suspected him.
Especially because it was like my like second or third game.
Wow, the game really put Lane's trust on the line.
Yep, I'm very sneaky. Very sneaky snake.
Sneaky beaky.
Yes, very sneaky beaky. It's pretty good though.
Lane, I think your first mistake was going into the game and believing you had friends. Because we're not friends when we play competitive games.
Oh, we straight market. Straight market, bro.
That's good.
No mercy.
Trust issues is good. Only when we play competitively. Competitively.
And Deceit and Among Us, you had to have trust issues.
You should have seen. Wait, what was that game? What was that game you played with the farm and you had to do all those tasks? The one that we downloaded for like a day and Matt kept borrowing from Mason.
Did I play?
Oh, Silence in Silence.
Yes, and we kept trying to kill each other by making noise.
You fucking pig.
Bro, me and Matt played it first, and we were just talking, and he was like, shh, shh. And then the
super loud. You motherfuckers are following me around being loud as shit. I was like, no, get away from me.
And then the fucking monster popped out, and I seen it grab Matt.
Oh my god,
bro! I've never pressed Alt F4 so quick in my life.
Bro, it's kind of scary.
It grabbed Matt. I was like, nope, I'm out.
He's kind of sneaky, bro. He sneaks up on you. He doesn't make a lot of noise.
He doesn't. And the next thing you know, you're being held by the throat up in the air saying, yes, daddy.
Yep, and then you're fucked.
Yep.
You're like, choke me harder, and then he bites your fucking head off.
Dude, I remember when Geronimo just left me. He just runs past us, and I go, oh! And then Geronimo's just gone, and I'm like, Geronimo! Geronimo, where are you?
Oh, bro, who was it? I think
someone because he like glitched out and he couldn't be with us, and it was just me and Geronimo, and me and him were crouched next to a car, and he just runs past us, and I'm like, oh.
I forget. So I found like a pack of fucking fireworks somewhere, and I walked up to somebody and set them off and booked it. Fucking booked it. And all I see is him like charging straight towards the fireworks. I'm like, oh my god.
Was that you?
Oh no, it
I don't
wasn't.
know. I fucked somebody over though.
Lane asked if it was Dead by Daylight. No, it was In Silence.
Yeah,
that
it was
the name
In
of it, or
Silence.
is it something silence?
No, it's In
Dead
Silence.
by Daylight is a zombie game.
No,
It is in silence. Yeah.
isn't Dead
In
by
Silence is
Daylight?
on
Dead by Daylight is the generator game where there's like a random killer
Oh,
whoever
that's
they
Yeah.
pick, and they fix the generators.
Oh,
thinking about
yeah,
Dying-
yeah,
you're
yeah.
thinking about Dying Light.
Yeah. I always get those two confused.
I used to be really good at Dead by Daylight.
Never played it. I've seen a
I
lot of it
used to
though.
play it a lot.
I have it.
I do not.
It kind of
If it
reminds.
goes on sale, I'll play it.
It's alright. I think it's more of like a fuck around game at this point. It's not really that scary.
Yeah.
It was never scary.
I think I'd get bored of it too quickly. Probably because I've seen so many YouTube videos of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it goes on sale for like $5 or $6, I'll play it.
Yeah, it's going for like 20 right now at least, right?
Weak.
Something
Yeah.
like
Alright.
that.
And that we got all the Left 4 Deads, which aren't scary at all.
Oh yeah,
They're
me
not
and Geronimo
supposed to be.
played through like one of the missions, I think.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so hard though.
Bro, we got shit on like a couple times.
Yeah. When I fell through the floor and I'm like, Cosmic! I'm getting attacked
You're
by
on-
like 50 zombies.
We were on like
Oh, I
normal
heard
difficulty
that.
too, and we still got destroyed.
That's why we got to play it on the hardest.
Oh
Bro, I'm
no.
down. Get hit like 4 times by a regular ass zombie and you're dead.
I think we should wrap up the podcast
Alright, well, that is
Alright.
the end of the podcast. Thank you for
because
coming.
I'm getting tired.
Lane, sorry for putting you on blast.
That's what we do.
She said, just
Oh.
gotta be gamer.
She'll- Well,
Yeah,
I'll be here for next Saturday's podcast.
It makes it sound easy.
Yeah, she'll be in here for next Saturday's podcast.
We should do
when-
next Saturday's podcast early so we're not all tired.
Well,
Fallen
we're
Toll.
always waiting for you.
I'm
That's
I'm
true.
I'm drowsy because of the medicine, bro.
All right.
I'm not really.
Next
I get
Saturday's
tired of it,
podcast.
too.
This is my promise, so it might not totally come true. It is a makeup podcast for the last 2 weeks. It's going to be a 3-hour podcast.
Oh my god. I'm
Oh
down.
my goodness!
I'm down.
All right,
My throat's going to die. My throat already hurts from talking this much.
better bring some water.
Oh yeah,
All
3-hour, maybe 4-hour podcast. You guys just wait. No one listens to our podcast, but I'm talking to you who listens to our podcast. The one person who loves me.
Yeah,
You.
we see you. We see you in there.
I love you too. You know,
It's not you.
you're the
It's not you,
greatest
Lane.
man
We
alive.
know it ain't you.
Yeah,
Right.
you're not
We're talking about
watching
everybody
us.
else.
You're listening to us. We're talking about the people that watch us.
Yeah.
Like the guy in my window right now. I can see you. I love you. All right.
I'm pretty sure
tired.
he's in the stream.
4-hour podcast next weekend.
Oh my god! It just keeps getting longer, bro.
6
If you make
hours.
any-
What are
if
we
you
at
make
auction?
If you make any mistakes and think that we aren't doing a 5-hour podcast next weekend, you are mistaken. Okay. A long one.
Oh my god! We'll do the best we can. All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll start and then we won't stop until we want to die. Which.
But that's
it
always
might-
so.
Yeah, it might
it
only
just
last a
immediately.
minute.
Call it a potathon. 24-hour podcast.
Bro, all we have to do is just set up one of those fucking sleeping cams, and every time someone tips, you just fucking you get like a loud spooky noise.
Oh my god. Ah! No, bro.
Podcast till we pass out. That's what
the
we
one
call it.
that-
Podcast till we pass out.
The one that scared the fuck out of me, it was like the realistic knocking when we were doing the soundboard. Bro, I thought somebody was actually at my door. I was terrified.
Dude, it scared the crap out of me.
Yes.
Because the
Bro.
knocking came from my right, and
I
my
heard
window
that
is to
shit
my
too.
right, and I'm like, what in the world? Who's at my window?
That shit was so convincing. I heard it, and I literally like looked at my door, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not real.
You know immediately that it's not real, but your mind's like, it's real.
No, I assumed that it was real until I thought about it, and I was like, no one's home.
Yeah, I like immediately looked over and was like, dang, that's not real.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the end of this podcast. We can't get into more topics. Next weekend is the big long boy podcast till we pass out. If one of us is still up, it's a one-person podcast at that point. Podcast till we pass out.
You sly dog. You caught me monologuing.
All right. Did somebody get addicted to crack? All right. Thank you. Come again next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.